massive tragedy, a monumental challenge. 288 bodies, hundreds injured in need of urgent medical care, mangled bodies and debris scattered over a large area had to be removed and rail services needed to be restored. A collision between two goods trains in Berlin in November last year saw the tracks being restored after over days, while it took 5 weeks for a track to get restored in Cyprus after a head-on collision. In contrast, restoration of train services was fast in Odisha. But what made that possible? 3,000 people monitored by a Railway Ministry war room worked around the clock for 51 hours to ensure that trains were back on tracks. There were 8 teams of 50 to 70 people at the Rail Ministry's war room. There was a DRM or a GM put in charge of 300 each, with a railway board member monitoring at least 3 of them. The war room in Delhi was equipped with 5 cameras to put in place a communication system to alert which team needed what on the site and also to ensure there was backup of manpower and material in place after every 8 hours. The chairman of the Railway Board, DG Health, and a senior official were given charge of the 2 hospitals in Cuttack and the mortuary. Special teams of 70 people worked on repairing tracks and overhead electric cables which had snapped, and most importantly, transferring the 200 most severely injured to specialty hospitals in Cuttack, Bhubaneswar and Kolkata.
और जो भी दोषी पाया जाएगा उसको सख्त से सख्त सजा हो, उसे बख्शा नहीं जाएगा.
एकदम नॉर्मलाइजेशन की तरफ ले जाना है और बहुत ही संवेदना के साथ जिन परिवारों के मेंबर्स खो गए उनको किसी न किसी जल्दी से जल्दी उनके पास उनके परिवारजन पहुंचे. ये हमारा दायित्व अभी खत्म नहीं हुआ है.
Vaishnav's past assignment helped in this moment of crisis. He was the collector of Balasore before he entered politics and was instrumental in Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik's relief efforts during the deadly super cyclone in 1999 that claimed nearly 10,000 lives. The state then came up with the Odisha Disaster Rapid Action Force, the first of its kind agency in the country that even predates the National Disaster Response Force that was set up in 2006. Preservation of bodies was another challenge as many remained unidentified. The centre specifically sent a team of doctors from Delhi's AIIMS, Lady Hardinge Medical College and Ram Manohar Lohia Hospital to Odisha to help in the embalming process to prevent bodies from decomposing. 6 container-sized freezers were channelized to hold at least 200 bodies. A DNA testing centre has also been opened at AIIMS on Monday, where samples are being collected. The railways used AI tools, SIM card details and some telecom ministry tools and mainly SIM records to identify people.
This operation is getting little difficult in the sense it has been so badly damaged that possibly railway crane might also be required. The railway board chairman is there in the site. NDRF commandant as well as the district magistrate, all of them are trying to see how quickly they can complete this task.
Railway officials specifically praised the mechanism used by the Andhra Pradesh government to identify its passengers. IT Minister of the AP government G. Amarnath said that the state used a combination of both tech tools and on-ground support to identify people from the state who were injured or dead in the accident. Within hours of returning to Delhi on Tuesday, Ashwini Vaishnav took a high-level meeting and asked officials to draw plans to fast-track the upgradation of safety systems in trains. Vasudha Venugopal's report for NDTV.